Flagman Tim will look him over, make sure all the transponders are good to go. We should be racing here just shortly as Tim looks him over in the flag stand. Green flag will fly, and we are racing here at Thunder Hill Speedway for the Saturday night clash on the hill. Looks like Patrick Doherty not making the call here. In heat race number 1, Patrick Tifo, though, in the 27P, out to the big lead. Travis Berger in the 6B, trying to run him down in that second spot. Nicholas Ronnebaum holding down third. Tyler Garsh working his way into that 4th position. Status quo on the speedway, Tifo at the front of the pack, Berger in second. Nicholas Ronnebaum holding down third. Here comes Tyler Garsh, though, looking to pull up and try to battle for that 3rd position as we continue under green flag. One more lap to go on the speedway. White flag should come out this time by to your leader, Patrick Tifo on the 27P. Keep an eye on him. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all bunching up here on this last lap. Keep an eye on that battle as your leader goes underneath the flag stand. Berger, Ronnebaum, and Garsh now in a 3-way battle. Coming out of turn number 4, though, your first heat race winner of the night here in the hobby stocks, the 27P, that is Patrick Tifo. All the way up into 2nd from 4th a lap ago, that's going to be Tyler Garsh. Nicholas Ronnebaum comes home in the 3rd position. Whittengill and McGonahay bring them around at a slow pace. And on the gas we go as they come out of turn number 4. Wild melee heading into turn number 1. Taking over the top spot's going to be Dalton Ronnebaum. Jalen Whittengill holding down 2nd. Tifo, Dominic looking to go to the inside, making a strong bid for that 2nd spot as he pushes up the racetrack. He'll have to hang on to it, gather it back up. Ronnebaum still your leader, Stifler in 2nd, and then Whittengill currently 3rd. Looks like trouble for the 27 of Dominic Tifo as he falls back into the field. He's going to pull off the speedway, so his night right now, the heat race at least be over. Hopefully, again, he can make repairs before the 8 main tonight. Ronnebaum with a little slip coming out of turn number 2. Stifler closes in. Whittengill still holding down 3rd. Last week's winner, Tyler Heinrichs, trying to make a run up to that 3rd spot and battle with Whittengill. Stifler working hard on Ronnebaum at that top spot. Ronnebaum high up on the racetrack, builds some momentum. Gets a bit of a nice lead there. Heinrichs now working his way around Whittengill into that 3rd position. Also, Bradley Sheets now up into 4th. White flag, the battle's going to be between the top two cars. Ronnebaum in the 22A and Stifler in the M87. Mallory making a move on the back straightaway. Pulls up alongside. as they come through turns 3 and 4. Keep an eye on who's got the momentum and who's going to get it at the stripe. At the line, it looks like the 22A. That is Dalton Ronnebaum picking up the win. Mallory Stifler comes home in second. The M87, Tyler Heinrichs finishes in third. Then it's going to be Bradley Sheets, followed by... pace coming around the speedway as they come out of fourth. Flag man's hit gives them the green. We're underway. Everybody angling for a spot here. Carino holding on. Rigsby looking to drop to the inside. He's going to go to the extreme bottom. Hold on, Billy Carino as he goes around. He's going to collect Ricky Abrams. And he's also got Aaron Hilderman here. Collected up here in turn number 4 at the bottom of the racetrack. Yellow will come out on the speedway. Carino on the 23C, just a little hard getting into the corner. Couldn't control it. Spins. Collects the 17 junior of Ricky Abrams and also the 65 of Aaron Hilderman. So 3 cars in one shot. First lap, Eddie Schwolk Jr. back to the front of the field. Dustin Chris sits in that second spot. Then Gary Holthouse holding down third. Kyle Williams running a strong fourth. Battle up front right now. Eddie Schwolk Jr. the 91. Then Dustin Christ in the 222. Keep an eye on him. Christ looking to make a move to the front. Chris gets a good run coming off of turn number 4. Can he put an entire lap together here the way he wants to get around Schwolk in the 91? He's going to push the issue coming down the back straightaway. Chris finding a little bit of bite on the bottom. The white flag comes out as they go side by side down by the flag stand. Schwolk extending his lead down the back straightaway here on this white flag lap. The 91 of Schwolk dives down to the bottom. He'll come out of turn number 4. He's your winner here in heat race number 1 of the Sport Mods. That's the field heads off through the first turn, and as they come out of the first turn, Randy Davis in the 4 with the early lead. Smith on the high side. In the 71S, he parks it. Here comes Troy Baumgartner on the high side. Austin Charles working to the inside. Davis now pushes up the racetrack. That moves Austin Charles into second. 4-wide battle going in for that fourth position. Luke Stahlbaumer now making his way up into the 3rd position. Derek Smith now sits in 4th, and here comes Rick Drescher in the 09. Drescher now slides. They get into Luke Stahlbaumer. Troy Baumgartner up in Thunderhill Speedway. Green flag goes back skyward again. Randy Davis will get us started. Austin Charles and Derek Smith in tow. Three-car heat race. Austin Charles trying to push the issue as he comes out of turn number 4. Randy Davis coming off a strong run last week will hold him off at the stripe, but Charles looking tough here in the early going tonight in heat race number 2. Good side-by-side battle up front for the top spot as they go around one more time. Davis pushing up the racetrack. Charles to the bottom at the stripe. This time it's the 81A of Austin Charles, your leader. Charles now in command here of heat race number 2 as he tries to hang on. White flag coming this time by. Austin Charles one more time around the speedway is all he needs to pick up a heat race win here at number 2. Out of turn number 4, give him a big round of applause. Your winner, the 81A of Austin Charles. Randy Davis in the 4 comes home second. Braden Black and Brett Dagan will bring them down to the green. Your third and final heat race here at the Sport Mods. Trouble for the C4 of Curtis Drescher. He'll slow on the speedway, racing action hot and heavy out front. And it's the 18 of Jacob Davis taking over the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Braden Black's going to fight back on the high side, but he'll have to settle for second at the end of lap 1. Eddie Schwolp the third looking to put a move on Black for second. He'll get it done coming through 3 and 4. Jacob Davis gets a little squirrely. He'll have to gather it up. Schwolp now looking to take the top spot, and he'll do it that time by. Jacob Davis looking to fight back on the inside. He goes back to the front. Chad Shaw, don't look now. He's coming from worst, trying to take over first as he comes rip-roaring out of turn number 4. The 27 on the bottom of the track, ladies and gentlemen, that's Chad Shaw. Started in the final spot of this heat race. He's now battling for the top spot along with Eddie Schwolp the third and Jacob Davis. Chad Shaw, worst to first. He's now at the top spot as he goes around. He'll see the white flag, this time coming out of turn number 4. Jacob Davis back to second. Eddie Schwolp the third in fourth. Brandon Mitchell in fourth. And then rounding out your top 5, Braden Black. Chad Shaw letting her eat coming out of turn number 4. He'll take the checkered flag and get the win in heat 3. Jacob Davis second. Schwolp the third comes home in third. Independence. This is going to be running all year here at Thunder Hill Speedway. Looks like we've got everybody lined up. Green flag will fly this time by Gene Stiegel, and Mike Taylor will bring us to the green. Marvin Griffith Jr. looking to make a move here on the opening lap as he dives underneath Gene Stiegel on that double X. In the 75 Junior, riding the momentum of the win last week from the Covert Memorial, Marvin Griffith Jr. will lead lap number 1 here in heat race number 1 for your Hide and Repair Service IMCA stock cars. As they come this time by the flag stand, your leader, Marvin Griffith Jr., Gene Stiegel in second, Mike Taylor in third, and it's going to be John Meyer and Teresa Wolf, your top 5. Gene Stiegel, a Missouri racer, been racing for many years. Elder statesman, glad to see him here in the stock car division tonight here at Thunder Hill Speedway. Right now, good 3-car battle up front. Marvin Griffith Jr., Gene Stiegel, and Mike Taylor. Marvin Griffith Jr. still out at the point right now. The battle shaping up for second. Taylor at the back bumper, the double X of Gene Stiegel. Keep an eye on that battle as it wages. Taylor looking to pull alongside of Gene Stiegel in that second place. Marvin Griffith Jr., though, he's going to see the white flag. He's got one lap to put this one in the books. Griffith, Stiegel, and Taylor 1, 2, 3 down the back straightaway. Marvin Griffith looks to be in command here of heat race number 1 of your Heinen Repair Service IMCA stock cars. He'll take the win. Gene Stiegel comes home second. Mike Taylor finishes third. John Meyer in fourth. And here comes Teresa Wolf rounding out the top 5. Your winner, though, of heat race number 9 of Greg Dieters, getting ready to get this one started. Dieters a little huff of smoke to get this one going as the green flag comes out. Keeping on the 29 of Dieters to see how he shakes out. Looks like we might have had some problems with him, but Concrete to the early lead. Rimple in the 21. Organ is inside, and here comes Matt Haid also to the bottom of the speedway. Side-by-side battle down the back straightaway they go. Eric Rimple in the 21. Brandon Concrete in the 24C on the high side. Dieters back to third after that little struggle on the start. Matt Haid holding down fourth, and then Eric Weir in fifth. The 21 of Rimple makes the move to the front. He'll take over the top spot as they head into turn number 3. Brandon Concrete, though, close on his back bumper. Good side-by-side battle for that third spot. Matt Haid on the inside. Greg Dieters in the 29 on the high side as they go side-by-side out of turn number 2. Trouble for Christine Brown, the 11. Looks like a motor or a tranny or something going bad in that one. There's a lot of fluid out on the speedway. She sits after spinning. The lights go out on the speedway. We should be going green this time by. Eric Rimple, Brandon Concrete, Matt Haid, Greg Dieters, and Eric Weir. Top 5 on the track. Rimple extending his lead as we go back green on the speedway. Oh, hang on, Greg Dieters. Dieters goes around. He'll keep her fired up heading through the infield. Eric Weir trying to get her going. He's creeping along, and he'll get her fired up, and we are green on the speedway. Thank you very much, racers, for keeping us green. Rimple come by this time, still in the lead. Brandon Concrete in second, and then Matt Haid currently in third. With the spin, Dieters and Weir way back on the speedway. Weir not even going to come back out. He'll stay in the infield. White flag displays this time by. Eric Rimple's got one more lap to go. He'll pick up the win. Battle right now seems to be between Concrete in second and Matt Haid in third. Eric Rimple, the 21, lets her dig in turn number 3. He'll come roaring out of turn 4. He'll pick up the win here in heat race number 2 of your Heinen Service Repair. Go to the rear, so Randy Wilson will pick up the front row outside spot alongside Ricky Tanner. Hot and heavy they roar down into turn number 1. The A2 of Randy Wilson, the early leader. We stay green on the speedway. Dave Concrete holding down second. Danny Holt, last week's winner, looking to make a move into second. He'll get it done coming out of turn number 2. Scott Brown holding on to 4th. Jeff Jones in 5th. Danny Holt looking to take the top spot. Randy Wilson on the high side. Holt, that time by, will take the lead. Danny Holt been on a rail lately. He's continuing the momentum here tonight as he leads here in heat race number 1 of your IMCA Modifieds. Holt now putting on a big lead as he comes down through 3 and 4. Randy Wilson still hanging on to second. Dave Conkright, though, looking to make a bid to take that second spot away. Jones in the 14J. The Iowa driver now in 4th. Looking to battle with Conkright and Wilson. Setting sail out front, though, is the 7D of Danny Holt. Jeff Jones now into that second spot as they come out of turn number 2. Randy Wilson will make a bid to keep that spot, but right now it's Jeff Jones as they come out of turn number 4. Great battle for that second spot. Jeff Jones in the 14J, Randy Wilson in the A2. White flag year leader Danny Holt this time by. Holt down the back straightaway looking to win heat race number 1 of your IMCA Modifieds. He'll come out of turn number 4. Checkered flag will be waving. Your heat race winner, the 7D of Danny Holt. Jeff Jones comes home 2nd. Randy Wilson in 3rd. Dave Conkright 4th. And 5th will go to Big Al Halderman. Green flag goes skyward. We're back underway here in your BSB Manufacturing IMCA Modified Division. Going to the front here in the early going. Looks like Justin Becker making a bid from that second row, working the high line. As they come around here on lap number 1, Becker will be your leader. Tanner in 2nd. Gibson in 3rd. Brandon Blocklinger slowly working his way up through the field along with Tom Charles. Justin Becker on the move right now at the front of this field. Clay Hale and Brandon Blocklinger in a battle for 3rd right now. Anthony Tanner doing a great job holding on to 2nd, but here comes Blocklinger on the high side. Blocklinger now moves his way into 2nd. Mr. Belleville Motorsports himself. Clay Hale now putting an assault on Anthony Tanner for that 3rd spot. The M80 of Matt Stahlbaumer also working his way into the mix. Let's move Stahlbaumer into 4th. Tanner back to 5th. Up front it's Justin Becker. Brandon Blocklinger in 2nd and Clay Hale 3rd. Stahlbaumer, the M80, doesn't look to be done yet. Great racing action all across the board here at heat race number 2 of your BSB IMCA Modifieds. Clay Hale with a little slip. Stahlbaumer looking to take advantage. He won't be able to get it done as Hale keeps the spot. Up front, though, the man on the mission at the white flag is Justin Becker in the 70. Becker right now out in front by a mile. Water. Becker comes roaring out of turn number 4. He will be your heat race winner here in the BSB Manufacturing IMCA Modified Heat Race number 2. Brandon Blocklinger comes home 2nd. Clay Hale finishes 3rd. Matt Stahlbaumer comes home 4th. And Anthony Tanner finishes in the 5th position.